Teamwork is essential for a good pilgrimage, and along with corporate travel, who put together all of this paperwork and flights and registrations and helped us out, and Janet and I and our great guide Teresa here in these countries, and our favorite priest, Father James, and myself leading the way. We had a great trip, and we're grateful to the teamwork and all of the pilgrims who made this trip a great success.
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Thank you.
This is our last day, and we always have a good time sitting around having a drink. We're done.
Absolutely.
We're all worn out, and we're done. And we had but he turned his water into something else.
We've been trying to do this for a long time, and we finally pulled it off.
And may Almighty God bless each and every one of these objects, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Let us bless the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God.
Good to go. Go.
Thank you.
Also at the Saints and Shrines of France at the end of the year, and Father James is going to be our priest for that one too. We do, this is in your name, this is, you paid it. I don't ask you for, nobody nickeled and dimed you anywhere along the way. That's the way we do it. So this is a very nice tip for Teresa from all of you. And that's why our prices are a little higher than others, but everything's included, so it's, that's a good thing. I also want to thank Father James for coming. Stand up, Father. He's already going with us again to Ireland this summer, to the St. Paul cruise, and to November to France to do the Saints and Shrines. And he's going with us to Italy next year for the Jubilee.
My parishioners come on pilgrimage to see me.
So you'll be getting a post-pilgrimage letter from us, along with the whole movie of this trip. It'll be a 2-hour movie that my grandkids put together for you. And it's got music in there. It's really nice, and you can kind of relive the whole trip. Movies will be on footprintsofgod.com until the Lord comes back. So you can always go there and watch them. So thank you. Enjoy your meal. I think we got everything covered. I'm Steve. Thank you very much. This is a thank you for staying here at this hotel. They're giving you a big thank you. We always stay here, and now you know why.
Hi, I'm Tara and Mike Ortiz from Tampa. This is our 5th pilgrimage, and every one of them have their special meaning to us. Steve and Janet are the best. Teresa, oh my gosh, our guide was incredible.
Yeah.
And I love Mother Mary, but I love her even more through Fatima, through Lourdes, and you have to come to Steve's and Janet's pilgrimages.
And the only reason that we've been on 5 trips is because of you and Janet.
Yeah.
You guys put together a professional program and a very Catholic-oriented program, which is great for me personally because I'm a convert, like Steve and Janet. And this particular trip in Portugal, Spain, and now France has been inspirational, to say the least. I mean, Mother Mary has been brought to me so much closer than I have ever imagined, and for that I'm very, very thankful and grateful.
Yes.
And more than anything, grateful for Steve and Janet and all that they do for all the programs that travel with them.
Yeah.
So I encourage everybody to to look at their itinerary and take advantage of all that they have to offer, because it's wonderful and it's first class.
And get to it quick because they fill up. All right? Our Lady of Lourdes. Our Lady of
Pray
Lourdes.
for us.
There you go.
Hi, I'm John Carlo, and I've been blessed to be a well-traveled person in my life. And to be honest, I could have booked this itinerary all on my own, but I knew it was more important to be with a community of believers, to be with a community of faith, rather than flying solo, as is the case this time around for me. And the experience was just top-notch, not just from a logistical perspective, but from the faith-based and spiritual perspective. And I'm very, very grateful for having discovered Footprints of God tours and to be able to be here for this.
I thought that the trip was amazing. We will try to go to the Holy Land on February. If I'm gonna pray, but this was such a very amazing trip. I recommend it to everybody. Everybody is just great. The tour guides, you guys are great. So I recommend it to everybody.
It was an amazing trip, and it was very spiritual, and it was just very touching how you feel the presence of the Lord and the presence of Virgin Mary. It was nice seeing all the people who prayed rosaries for the whole world. And yesterday it was very touching with all the lighting of the candles. And it touched my heart so deep that I'm gonna take every single light, and every time that I feel like there's not enough Catholics, I'm gonna remember.
And I ditto for what the girl said, but I said it amazed me that of all the probably thousands of cures and miracles that have happened, there's only 70 that are documented, and it's hard for me to wrap that around my brain, because I think so many miracles have happened here, and
Yes.
I'm sure they will continue.
So here's the last rosary procession before our group leaves tomorrow morning early. But look at all the thousands of people processing around the square of Lourdes every night. The church is alive, folks. It's doing well.
Hello. Well, it was a joy and, like always, an honor and a big responsibility to lead a group for Steve and Janet Ray. But I know them for quite a while now. They are my friends, so it's really a joy, and it's so well organized. We have everything we need included, and so easy to go along with, because we know we have excellent tour leaders that do it our way, like the way it should be done. Do not impose or force anything, and above all, have always a smile and the open heart to whatever it happens. It's really with my heart that I'm saying this, and so it was a joy. Thank you for bringing these pilgrims to my country and all the other countries, and I hope to see you in November.
Our hotel here in Lourdes is fantastic, even though it's a very early departure for our group. Look at this. They already set up everything for us. They have croissants and berry pies and sandwiches and coffee and orange juice and yogurt, so that our group heads off with a full stomach. So thank you, Hotel Modern Subarus.
Oh, it's always awesome, Steve. There's no other way to go. You grease the skids, make everything smooth. It's valued more than what we pay.
I thought it was awesome. My heart is just so full. Everything just so smooth. To have gone this journey on our own without all your planning and all the effort that goes into it before we come, we just never could have made it and have done it so well.
Oh, this group. Oh, I don't. They were excellent. So they were very responsive, very good to entertain. Yeah, just a really nice group of people from all over the United States.
I thought the trip was fabulous. It really, probably for me, the most moving thing was the procession at here at Lourdes. Fatima was fabulous too, but the procession here, there were so many people. I was surrounded by so many people. It was fabulous. It was really great.
Here's the bus. Loading, getting ready to load up. We're leaving the Modern Grand Hotel. The luggage is all ready.
It was just the most wonderful experience to share with my husband and everyone here. I can't even talk about which was my favorite. I think everything was my favorite because it was my first time. So I enjoyed seeing where Bernadette lived, the Fatima children lived, and just knowing more about their story was just beautiful. And meeting new people, and the experience was just, I couldn't have asked for anything better. This is our second pilgrimage with you and your beautiful wife, and I'm sure there's going to be more to come. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, it was wonderful.
It really was transformational, just, the Fatima-Lourdes, all of the apparitions, and thanks you to Steve and Janet for putting together a great itinerary.
I had a fantastic time. I enjoyed Fatima immensely. There was so much to see, and the traveling from there to Lourdes was just fantastic. The countryside was beautiful, and so we just had a great time.
Thank you.
And sorry to go home.
Beautiful trip. Lucille and I had a great time. She's still in awe of all the places. Thank you for everything y'all have done.
Okay, I love the trip, and it really brought the rosary alive for me. And so now I'm excited to pray the rosary now. Yeah.
Well, this is our second pilgrimage with you, and we love it. Everything is so planned out. We don't have to worry about a thing. We just show up, and it's so great being with Catholics. We just love it. Can't wait to do another one.
I thought the trip was outstanding myself. Yeah, the people were really, really great. The leadership, well, you know how. But no, everything was really.
Tell us how old you'll be on your next birthday.
Well, let's see. In May 7th, I'm going to be 95.
And you never missed a beat on this trip. We were very impressed.
We were struggling at times.
Yeah, but
behind
still.
the back.
Wow, you did excellent. We are very proud of you.
As always, Steve and Janet Ray do a fabulous job of organizing a trip and taking us to the most wonderful places, some of which we didn't know about until we got there, and they always turn out to be beautiful, and the logistics are flawless.
It was a great trip. I don't have a whole lot to say that she didn't already say.
Good. Thank you all for coming. You know you've all been in my prayers for a long time now. I pray that the Lord will bring the people that He wants on our trips. So like I say on all of our trips, you are handpicked by the Lord to be on this particular trip with these particular people for I do not know what reason. One of my favorite homilies was given at the Church of the Annunciation in Israel, and the priest said that God and all the angels were holding their breath. Would Mary say yes when the angel Gabriel appeared to her? So you just picture God holding his breath. And Mary said yes. And then he said, and every day God is holding his breath. Will you say yes to whatever the Lord wants you to do? So put up your little antennas. And Lord, who do you want me to talk to today? Lord, what do you want me to do for you today? Yes, I'll be there to do it for you. So you've been given lots of graces on this trip. And Mary has been praying for you and walking with you along this way. So please say yes and do whatever he tells you. Do what the Lord wants you to do. So God bless you all. Safe travels. We'll be praying a rosary for you all today. And God bless you. Thanks for coming. See you on another trip.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Safe travels.
And there they go to the airport after a wonderful trip through Portugal, Spain, and France. Lourdes, Fatima, Loyola, Santiago. Wonderful trip. Goodbye, folks.